We had a busy night last night in local sports. We're going to focus in this hour on boys wrestling, boys and girls bowling, and also boys swimming. We'll focus in on girls and boys basketball coming up for you next hour. But let's start with boys wrestling last night. South Central Calhoun, along with Missouri Valley and Cherokee, were at MOC Floyd Valley for a quad. The Titans would go 3-0, beating Cherokee 63-12. Winners by fall were Carson Webker, Curtis Bullock, also Braden Warneberg, and Jace Peterson. Cooper Natras would win by decision. The Titans rolled by Maple Valley, Anthony Charter Oak Ute 72-11. Winners by fall were Carson Webker, Case Kraft, Curtis Bullock, Cooper Natras, and Maximus Hardy. And the Titans knocked off MOC Floyd Valley 59-26. Winners for the Titans were Carson Webker, Curtis Bullock, Tucker Freemuth, also Coltley Timberman, and Cooper Natras. Cooper won by tech fall. Everybody else won by fall. And Jace Peterson also picked up a win by fall. Coon Rapids Bayard and at Nottoway Valley were at Panorama. The Crusaders would go 1-1, defeating Panorama 54-24. Winners by fall were Ezra Cortez, Johnny Cortez, Chesney Flathers, Ethan Bauer, Trainer Coase, Eli McAllister, and Nolan Miller. The Crusaders would fall to Nottoway Valley 41-35. Winners again by fall were Ezra Cortez, Cole Kretzinger, Derek Harrison, and Jackson Reich. It was Ethan Bauer picking up a win by tech fall. We moved to boys swimming. Carroll hosted Bishop Garrigan, Spencer, and Fort Dodge. The Tigers would fall to Spencer with 337. Carroll would finish second with a 290. Fort Dodge third with a 123, and Bishop Garrigan in fourth with a 68. For the Tigers, the 200 medley relay team of Tegan Renzi, Landon Caldwell, Weston Toft, and Charlie Logan finished up in second place. Tegan Renzi won the 200 free. It was Legan C setting a new school record and winning the 200 IM. He swam it in 158.47. Legan Cease also won the 100 fly. It was Landon Cadwell taking second in the 500 free. Tigers won the 200 freestyle relay with Tegan Renzi, Weston Toft, Landon Cadwell, and Legan Cease. Tegan Renzi won the 100 backstroke. Landon Cadwell was second in the 100 breast, and the Tigers were second in the 400 freestyle relay with Legan Cease, Jordan Wilson, Charlie Logan, and Brody Scarron. Moving over now to boys bowling action. Carroll defeated Gilbert last night, or Kemper defeated Gilbert, I should say, 2,499 to 2,368. Fletch Bading led the Knights with a 448. Jake Whelan bowled a 323. On the girls' side of things, it was Kemper falling to Gilbert, 1,868 to 939. Kemper only had four bowlers. Ada Nepal led him with a 208. Lauren Lenz ended up with a 167. Quick look at the scores from basketball. In girls, it was Carroll defeating Kemper 41-36. Arweva falls to Exarchurn Kimballton 70-29. Glen Ralston knocks off Woodbine 52-30. It was IK Manning all over Tri Center 58-27. Esac falls to Woodbury Central 43-36. South Central loses to South Hamilton 57-37, and Peyton Sheridan falls to Boyer Valley 70-11. On the boys' side of things, Audubon falling to Underwood 62-48. Glen Ralston lost to Woodbine 75-41. Peyton Sheridan falls to Boyer Valley 52-35. Arweva knocked off Exarchurn Kimballton 63-42. South Central Calhoun over South Hamilton 61-34. IK Manning falls to Tri Center 78-46. And Esac loses to Woodbury Central 52-35. Individual stats coming up for you again next hour in sports. One Old Miss lost a coach, but gained in the college football rankings, moving up a spot to number 6, despite the sudden departure of Lane Kiffin to LSU. Undefeated Ohio State and Indiana remained at 1-2 with Georgia up to 3rd, Texas Tech at 4. The rest of the top 12, Oregon, Mississippi, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, Alabama, Notre Dame, BYU, and Miami. Cohen Carr had 9 of his 15 points in the second half. Jeremy Fears Jr. had 10 of his 14 in the first half. 7th-ranked Michigan State cruised by Iowa 71-52. Elsewhere in men's top 25 college basketball, number 1 Purdue got by Rutgers 81-65. 4th-ranked Duke knocked off number 15 Florida 67-66. Number 5 UConn over number 21 Kansas 61-56. Syracuse knocked off 13th-ranked Tennessee 62-60. Number 16 North Carolina over number 18 Kentucky 67-64, and 24th ranked USC down to Oregon 82-77. One local sporting event today in bowling. The Kemper girls and boys go to Red Oak. That is scheduled to get underway at 12:30 this afternoon. That's sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Jeff Blankman reporting.